All right, and welcome back to another episode of Horror Junkies. I'm Mike,
I'm Austin.
And I'm Angel.
Pat.
and it's a new day, a new week,
A beautiful day.
a beautiful day in the neighborhood, in the Horror Junkie studio. So, today's topic, found footage.
Found footage.
Here we go.
Finally doing it.
We're finally digging into found footage.
We found this idea.
God.
Hell yeah.
We found it deep in the woods.
Yeah.
But, you know, found footage, it's a great genre of horror movies. I love it. I think it's probably one of the most artistic type of horror movies. So I think like you have to really like think about like how you're going to film it and make it look realistic. I mean, that's the whole point about found footage, is making it look real.
Yeah. A movie really catches me when they actually find a cool reason for why they're filming too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the. Well, I was gonna say I'm actually not a big fan of these movies, so I can't wait to like talk crap about them. But I think
I'm
that,
half and half on that.
I'm kind of with Austin.
It
Yeah,
depends on
I
the
don't know.
movie.
And it does. No, there's some awful fucking found footage movies out
Awful
there.
ones.
Awful.
Go to Netflix. You can find 20 of them right now. I guarantee it.
Guaranteed. You'll find
Yeah.
the worst.
There's a handful of good ones though.
There are.
Well, that's,
Yeah.
that's
That's
the
what we're
topic of today,
The topic.
baby.
We'll talk
Yeah.
about it.
Yo, Patrick has been at Disney all day, and he is so not having it right now.
He's all tired and sweaty.
I'm so ready to shit on found footage movies right now.
All right, so I mean, where should we start off today?
I think we should start off with the big news that we got today.
The big news.
Big
What is that,
news.
Austin?
Well,
That's not his segment.
one thing
that's
is
mine.
not news because we've already known about it, but we got the trailer for it.
Oh, you're talking about that big news. That is all. That is Patrick's.
You took my segment.
took-
Well, I was
Good
supposed to take your segment.
Yeah, you just did.
Oh, I'm
I
not
thought
supposed to
you
take your
meant-
segment. I'm
I-
just excited. I'm sorry.
I thought
Now
you
you got to come up with a
One-
dope ass question.
Oh,
I don't want to.
My bad. I was just
I'm
excited.
gonna take back what's mine. Okay.
Well, since we're on that topic, should we just do it?
Yeah, just pretend like you didn't hear that.
Yeah. So besides Justice League having a horrible trailer, we also got
Burn.
we got another horrible trailer with It. And I'm just kidding. I actually did like the It trailer. It kind of
I
got
was
me
about
more.
to say.
It really got me actually more like excited for this movie, and like I'm gonna less shit on it now.
I'm stoked. I saw it and I was like beyond happy when I saw it.
Yeah,
Dude.
It looks scary, dude.
It does look.
The end of it, when you get to really see Pennywise, like he like jumps out and like I don't know if it's the lights flashing, but he's like really fast glimpse of him. He looks terrifying and fast.
And I think that's what they were trying to go for with this one.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
Yeah.
like with the original, it was a TV show.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah.
I mean, like it had to be dialed down for TV, of course.
right.
But with like this new movie, I mean, they're not holding back. Pennywise looks terrifying. I mean, I always loved Tim Curry's Pennywise. Like,
Right.
He's always got to be like the Pennywise. But looking at, you know, this new character, I am so looking forward to this fucking
Yeah.
movie. And the trailer is terrifying. I know about 5 people, 6 that have watched it personally. Like I'm scared. Like the trailer scared them.
Yeah. It looks. I
And
mean,
that
it looks
never
awesome.
happens.
I cannot wait.
Yeah.
What's the release
I
date?
came-
Y'all know off the top of your head?
What?
Huh?
The release date for it?
September 18th.
Yeah, something
Right
like
before
that.
Halloween.
I mean, it is in September. I don't know if 18th is the correct date, but I know it's September.
September. Yeah. I posted the video, like the trailer, on Facebook, and my aunt was like, "Nope, nope, what
Nope.
the fuck, nope."
Yeah, Issa was like, nope. She doesn't fuck with clowns, so, you know.
I think Pennywise is the reason most people like our age or around our age group don't like clowns.
I was never
when you hear-
really.
go ahead.
I mean, I was never really afraid personally of Pennywise, but I know some people
Well,
do.
the same with me. I liked it, but I know a lot of people who are like, you know, like, oh my god, I remember when I first saw it when I was a kid and blah blah blah. Like, you hear a lot of people say that, like, they don't like clowns because of him. And I think that's awesome.
I mean,
Yeah.
the motherfucker, he feeds on your fears and makes them makes them worse than what they actually are. And then he eats people. Like,
Yeah.
That's so cool.
That's fucking terrifying. I mean, that would make me hate clowns.
And he
but
waves
he
at you
didn't.
when you drive by.
They're the only movie that can make balloons scary.
And I watched the trailer when I was in Disney, so like I couldn't really hear anything, but I got the gist of
You're like in the most
everything.
happy place in the world watching a really terrifying thing.
The most non-happy.
It just
Exactly.
popped up in my phone. It's like, hey, a new trailer for fucking It's Out. I'm like,
And
I
you're-
gotta see this.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, like, I knew it was talked about for like a week that, oh, it's going to drop Wednesday, but the thing, like, Bloody Disgusting posted it on their feed,
Yeah.
and I went to go click on it, and it was taken down for copyright.
Oh, that
Really?
sucks.
Yeah. And I
That's-
was like, fuck, where the hell am I going to watch this trailer? And then you posted it on Facebook, and I was able to
Yeah.
watch it finally. What
Yeah,
up?
no, it's a for what it is, like it is a good trailer, and it's making me way more excited for this movie than I was.
I hope it's a 2-hour movie.
It's gonna be.
It
I
has to
mean, this
be.
first movie was split up into 2 parts.
Yeah.
For TV.
Kid and later on.
That intro, God, I mean,
intro.
It took me back to when I first saw that movie too. It's like that horrifying, like little. I still don't get the, like. There's still scenes in the movie where they're trying to make balloons scary, but whatever.
Hey, let's see if they actually do it. I mean,
just gotta go back to how the other one was.
Yeah, but what else is happening in the horror world, Patrick?
Cloverfield 3. So a couple months ago, we Paramount said that they were gonna make they're putting out this movie called what was it called?
I don't know.
I don't know, man.
That's all you.
God damn it.
Well,
give me a minute.
He's dead. All right. Well, he's trying to figure that out. But
I mean, I saw today. Yeah. I mean, we all talked about it. We got the info about the 3rd Cloverfield.
I am so excited for that.
God Particles.
Okay,
so if anyone knows anything about Cloverfield, they do this like ARG thing where they do like this like online scavenger hunt thing. And for this one, they did announce that this movie was coming out later this year, and they just announced that it's going to be a Cloverfield 3. Like
that's so fucking awesome.
Is it just titled God Particles?
It's just called God Particles.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
No, it is awesome.
And I think they're continuing with the anthology aspect of Cloverfield, because if you watch 10 Cloverfield Lane, there's no connection.
Right.
There's a slight connection, but nothing too big.
Cloverfield Lane.
Yeah,
and that's making me really excited for that one, because that movie, I saw that in theaters and I walked out super happy, and I thought I was gonna be super pissed before I walked in.
I watched 10 Cloverfield Lane like a couple months ago, and for the first time, and I was like, damn, this is fucking great.
Yeah, it was good.
John Goodman twerking, I fucking love it,
dude. John Goodman,
scary.
He's getting back into his I think he's doing a lot more horror.
He should more serious.
And I mean John Goodman. I mean of course Roseanne, but John Goodman's in Oh Brother Ralph now. But he's a fucking phenomenal actor.
I mean he's been playing monsters for a while. I mean, think Monsters Inc.
No, Monsters Inc. Yes, we went there.
Scary stuff for a while.
But
God damn it.
Is there anything else happening, Pat? No.
Nothing really too. I mean, Buffy. They'd had like a reunion.
I saw some people trashing on it.
Yeah,
it looked like a gothic. They said it was like a gothic high school reunion. It looked like.
Oh Lord,
that's so great.
Well, I mean, those two, like the trailer and the movie announcement. That's awesome news. Like all in one day, I saw a lot of cool stuff. So
we got theme park announcement.
Oh yeah, I posted about that today. Did you see that?
What was that?
Universal Halloween Horror Nights 27. They posted that the first house is American Horror Stories coming back.
I did see that,
and they're fucking doing my favorite seasons. They're doing the Asylum.
Are they doing the Covenant?
The Coven.
Yes.
And Roanoke.
Nice.
Yes.
So
dope.
It's gonna be those are my 3 favorite.
The American Horror Story house last year was fucking awesome.
It was great.
That was probably one of my favorite. I mean, probably my favorite.
We missed you on that episode, but.
Yeah.
This year is gonna be a legit. I can't wait before we have this Halloween Horror Night episode.
Yep.
But
hopefully Austin will be on the show.
We'll have night vision.
We'll have night
vision.
But yeah, I mean all right. So a lot of cool things are happening in the news in the horror world, and I mean, every day shit's getting posted about. New movies are coming out. I mean, there's a movie that we really want to watch. It's called The Devil's Candy. There's The House on Willow Street. Those are both by IFC. So.
Oh yeah, Annabelle's got a title, but who gives a fuck?
Yeah, who gives a fuck? Amityville Reawakening's coming out April 1st, but no one's heard anything about that.
Yeah.
I didn't even know it was a thing until I went and saw Kong.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, that's how bad.
Jesus.
But let's get back on today's topic. Let's talk about found footage. Let's talk about some fucking found footage movies. The goods, the bads, the overall. Would you guys like some brief historical?
Go ahead.
Historical.
Hit me with it. What do we got?
I could probably tell you the first one.
I bet you I got it. Don't you worry. So, found footage. When we begin to actually consider the history surrounding found footage horror films, the number one movie that typically comes to mind, for someone who really doesn't know the genre, it's going to be the Blair Witch Project, directed by Daniel Myrick and Eduardo Sanchez.
Yeah.
That's going to be someone's number one, and I understand why. The Blair Witch Project did something that no other, found footage movie did, coming as to marketing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
I
best
mean,
marketing movie ever.
They did the same thing that Cloverfield did. They
Yeah.
marketed definitely like an ARG type of thing
Exactly.
on the internet.
But you know, it was supposedly like I said, reported as the first of its kind, but in fact, it wasn't. You know, the first. There are like numerous of found footage movies that predate the Blair Witch Project.
Yeah.
And the first is going to be Cannibal Holocaust, 1980.
Angel.
Angel.
Cannibal Holocaust.
We're
that's
gonna
you.
we're gonna tie you up and
That's
make
you.
you watch it.
But you know, just before we get into that, some of the other movies that have come out before, UFO Abduction by Dean Alato that
I'm
came
sorry.
out in 1989.
Pardon my beer.
Pardon that beer.
that was I could hear.
That was that was that echo.
Yep.
But yeah, UFO Abduction came out in 1989, and then there's also one I really want to watch called Manson Family Movies, and I'm gonna butcher this man's last name. I'm sorry, but John Ace Neal, and that came out in 1984.
I've never heard of that.
Me either.
Whoa.
It's about the Manson family cult and everything.
And I love all the Manson
Yeah, it's-
facts and documentaries about like what they did. So I might have to check that out.
I was watching. I
Definitely.
was reading like a little brief synopsis, and it's about like Charlie. They like rob a camera crew, and they keep one of the cameras, and he records everything. Like,
Oh, that's
kind of like
awesome.
the premise of the movie.
See, and like movies like that, what you just described to me, it was like that's a good way to
Yeah.
for found footage. Just like
yeah, it
not
makes
just
it-
like some random like I'm just gonna film this because me.
yeah, me. But but you know, but like I said, Cannibal Holocaust, the
Yeah.
number one, the
Yeah.
most graphic found footage movie ever.
I still can't find it on anything to where I can watch it.
You can buy it on Amazon for $20.
I
That's still
don't wanna
pricey,
spend
too.
money on that movie.
It's because it's still banned in a couple countries.
And you can watch it whenever you want.
Yeah,
I don't want to
That's
spend
so-
money on that.
Cannibal Holocaust, directed by Italian director Ruggero Deodato, 1980, of course. This movie was riddled with controversy. And also, you know, the director was arrested for obscenity charges. He was charged for making a snuff film. His movie was banned in Italy, Australia, and several other countries due to its portrayal of graphic brutality, sexual assault, and real depictions of violence toward animals. Like, it's been said that they actually killed the animals in the movie.
that is
Yeah,
so
there's
wild.
a scene with
Uh,
a turtle, I think.
No, cat.
Yeah,
A cat. So like they actually think that like he actually killed the cat.
Right, to get like the right footage, but that's so wild.
Dude, yeah.
I mean he might have.
He was fucking crazy. The
Those
director
fucking
was
movies.
nuts.
If you've seen that movie, you fucking go crazy.
Yeah. But like I was saying, but you know, like I said, by many film historians, Cannibal Holocaust is the first found footage film, period. Like
Yeah.
it was the first of its kind ever.
Everyone
was
go
just-
watch that.
Yeah, definitely. If you haven't watched Cannibal Holocaust, I mean, you probably have if you watched Green Inferno. It was kind of like a rip-off of it,
Mhm.
just done poorly.
Yeah.
Cannibal Holocaust is it's hard to find, but definitely watch. It's one of those just fucked up movies. Like it's just really gory. But the one thing that Blair Witch Project had going for found footage was that it wasn't surrounded by this controversy, where it wasn't banned in several countries until,
Yeah.
like, in fact, like I said today, like that ban is still live in some countries for
Yeah.
that movie.
No, but like Blair Witch had the whole like, no, this really happened because they had like documents on the internet.
Yeah,
and shit
exactly.
Like that,
That's
like
what I was about to
diaries
go
and
into.
shit.
Like they
Yeah.
had, I was researching more into it, and they had the first proper viral marketing campaign
Yeah.
where they were posting interviews on their website, and they were posting all this stuff like
The
police reports.
website had like police reports
Yeah.
and like missing children's pictures and like their info and like that.
Yeah,
That is so genius. Like it's still
No,
one of
it's
the best
perfect.
marketing
Like I
campaigns
said,
of all time.
it is. Like, it was the way it was done. It was perfect because it made people think. I mean, of course, there was people that are like, "Oh, this is just a fucking movie. Like they're just doing this for hype." But there was of course the people that fell for it, and it was just. It's really cool, like the history that surrounds found footage. Like, everyone like Blair Witch Project is a great movie, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there are so many more movies that predate it that many people probably have never even seen or heard of before.
yeah.
And you know, it's been around since the 80s, and that's what 37 years now, and it's not dying down. We get found footage films like crazy now.
Right.
No, it definitely pushed it up to us
What-
having that as a norm in the horror
Yeah, I
movie.
Yeah.
think the Blair Witch Project made found footage horror movies like what they are now. Every year, every other year, you get another found footage.
It gave
film.
Yeah.
it gave the rest of the movies like a formula to follow through.
Exactly.
did.
But what really blew it up was
Can't-
definitely
yeah.
Paranormal Activity.
Oh yeah. Oh
After
my
Paranormal
God.
Activity came out, like we literally like 12 movies a year we would have a found footage like horror.
Oh
movie.
yeah.
A lot of people thought the same with Blair Witch. and
Oh shit,
Paranormal
Angels on the
Activity.
podcast.
Holy shit,
I haven't heard him in
Angel
forever.
said something? But no, Angel, I was gonna say
Wait,
the same thing.
Welcome fucking to the show, dude. I forgot you were over there.
Yeah, I was falling asleep. I'm
Damn.
sorry.
I was gonna say the same thing though. Like Paranormal Activity was kind of like the, almost like 10 years later, same idea. Like, oh my god, like that we put cameras up in the house
Yeah.
to film what's going on, and they made it seem really real. And there was like interviews and all kinds of stuff. So
Which was another, like, that movie was a good example of why they were filming too, because
No,
Mika was like, he was like some film student
was
or something
Yeah,
like that.
no, he was a film
Yeah.
student. I mean, like, I love the
first
paranormal-
one.
yeah, I don't really. I mean, which one had the old ladies in it? Was it the second or third one?
mm,
That one fucked me up. When
I
they,
can't
they go into the
remember.
garage,
Third
those
one.
little- third one, and the little girls go in the garage. There's those fucking coven of grandmas. I'm like, ah, shit.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
That fucking
oh, I
got
forgot
me,
about
dude.
that.
Yeah, when
But-
Toby like twists her dad around and
Yeah.
fuck him up.
Yeah, but
What
I
was?
mean,
I have a question though. Like,
Yeah.
what was everyone's like first experience with the first like Paranormal Activity? I think everyone has like a kind of like a story when they first saw that. Movie.
I just watched it at home.
Oh, you saw it at home?
Yeah, I just watched.
See,
it
I
at
went in
home.
theaters. I had a big group of people. We went to the Universal Studios movie theater,
Mm-hmm.
the one in City Walk.
I bet it was packed too, because that movie.
Oh,
was
yeah.
Stupid money. In
I went and
Yeah.
saw Evil Dead there.
I remember. Actually, that's funny that you asked this, and we never even talked about this. I have a really funny, weird.
I figured Austin.
Way
would.
of
Yeah,
first-
of course.
The first time I saw this, I was in 9th grade,
Yeah.
and I had a criminal justice class, and my criminal justice teacher, or no, he was out, so we had a substitute, and my substitute teacher, like every other substitute's like, all right, be quiet, I'm putting the movie on,
Yeah.
and he's like, we're gonna vote, and we're like, oh, and like I guess Paranormal Activity like just came out, and we all voted for it, and he had it on DVD, and he played this movie to our class in school.
Right.
So fucking
And it
awesome.
was so awesome. That was the first time I saw it, and I was stoked, and we're all like scared, and we're like hiding behind our backpacks. It was a good time.
Angel,
first
And
time I
then,
saw
and then the bell.
Angel,
Did it-
were
did it
you?
go off?
Yeah.
Dang.
Angel, were you with us when we went to City Walk to go see that movie? It was.
No, I think
The
my
old
mom
gang.
told me I couldn't go with you guys. That
Oh,
night.
that's-
Angel's mom was like, "No, you
No, but
guys can't go with
We
Patrick."
were able to watch the whole movie though, because we,
You had a
we
block
used to have
schedule?
those 3 classes a
Yeah, you
day,
had a
so
block
like my
schedule.
class was like
2
hell
hours.
yeah.
long
Oh,
as hell.
nice.
Yeah, so we got to watch the whole
That's
thing.
Nah, man, I just watched it at home.
That's
How
lit.
about you, Angel?
I
I-
watched it
I
at home in the
watched it.
dark.
I watched it sitting crisscross applesauce with a TV on the carpet.
My dude. See?
On
in the
Telemundo.
dark. In
That's
the
a
dark.
way to do it
On Telemundo.
on Telemundo.
Subtitles.
Yeah, everyone knows. Angel actually watches
Hey,
horror movies
well,
on Telemundo.
I got a really dope ass question.
Dude, is it dope?
It's my dope ass question of the day.
You just got one for us today?
Okay, yeah, just one.
Oh, man. He's got
so-
a notepad and everything over there.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
got one question on it.
He's
Yep.
an asshole.
He's got
No, okay, so I know we would probably all pick the Blair Witch Project,
no, that's not true.
but I
Not
want
very
us
true
all
at all.
to. We all have to mention a found footage film that we haven't mentioned yet, and
Oh, I got
I
one.
want to know what
Me
y'all's
too.
favorite one is
Done.
and
Okay.
why.
Why? Dude, who wants to start it?
Mike or Patrick, when y'all start, and I'll say mine.
Mike, you can start.
All right. My favorite found footage is going to be Grave Encounters.
Ooh.
I fucking love. See, this is what happens when you let me go first, man. I
Fucker.
love
He
Grave
took
Encounters.
mine.
It
Explain
is.
why.
I love the way it was filmed. I love the story behind it. The whole. I can't remember if that was the first one or the second one. The time. So the time. The
First one,
first one. Okay, because I've seen the second one. The second one's not that good.
when they're stuck in the building.
Yeah. So the way they filmed it was great because it was like they were doing a fucking like a paranormal investigation inside
Right.
this abandoned building, a hospital, right? Asylum.
Yeah.
It's been forever since I've seen it, but not only that, I love it because of the ghost. They had some terrifying entities in this movie.
Especially when they're in the corner of the room.
Yeah,
Yes.
I like the tall guy. That was fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
When he comes out of the vent. And
Yeah.
Oh, God.
But no, I
He's
want
so
to say like.
distorted.
Dude, yes, it's definitely my because like it almost felt real. You're just like, wow, this is like something you see on TV on like Ghost Adventures or the other ghost investigation TV shows, and it was well done. I mean, the acting was of course but
Yeah. Well, I mean,
it was shot well with decent quality cameras, and it was still made to look like they were filming it with handhelds.
yeah.
And when was that? When did that come out?
Oh God, Grave Encounters. Patrick, talk while I Google it real quick.
I want to say 2007.
I was about to say it was like early 2000s, right?
It had
It
to
was right
be.
around there.
I've seen that one time.
Dude, that's a good movie.
Um,
Let's see.
I would say about that franchise, like, not that franchise, that movie. It had a really awesome concept, and I felt like the newest Blair Witch Project movie, like took that premise a little bit, with the whole like
What do you mean?
time
In what way?
loop type of thing.
Oh
like,
yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, that was definitely an added thing to the Blair Witch Project that made it weird with the time.
I feel
Or
you.
no, it's, Blair Witch.
So that's
it, yeah.
Grave Encounters.
You like that movie, Mike? Tell us why. I'm just kidding. You already have a whole episode on that.
Yeah, we had a whole episode. On that.
All right, Patrick. What's
2011 for Grave Encounters.
Really? Is that old or
Yeah.
that new?
That's fucking 6 years old, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but I was thinking like early 2000s,
I mean, yeah.
like 2004 or something.
Oh,
for
no,
some
no,
reason. I
no.
don't know.
But Patrick, what do you get, man? What do you got for me?
I got
You
two.
You got two.
I got two.
I didn't know there was
good-
two allowed.
Well,
That's okay. Go ahead.
I would say two franchises definitely. Definitely two franchises would be Wreck.
Ooh,
Wreck was-
I have never seen it.
It's definitely something that you need to watch. It's if
I've
you
only
like
seen
found
the
footage
first
movies, you gotta watch Wreck.
You've never
Speaking
seen
of
Wreck?
dude, never serious, never seen it. Speaking of Wreck, the podcast, the Nightmare Junkhead, you know, they do the movie battle type of thing.
Yeah.
They got Wreck versus Paranormal Activity, and Wreck is beating Paranormal.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to Horror Junkhead,
Junkhead.
Nightmare Junkhead. Sorry, I'm talking about us over here.
And VHS, definitely VHS.
Oh,
Oh, I took yours.
that's gonna be mine.
I'm sorry, Austin. Maybe you should have went first, you fucking asshole.
Explain why, Patrick. Stop cussing me out over here.
VHS, one, it's anthology, and I'm a sucker for those types of like anything with that, like that type of medium. I don't know. You can't really judge a whole movie like VHS because it's a bunch of other movies in one.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Like definitely there are some stinkers in there, and there's some I really just don't fucking like. But the good ones, that's the ones I stick to.
Sweet.
Yeah,
okay,
so-
well, I was gonna say VHS. I didn't think any of y'all were gonna say that.
Come on, think
Suck
about
a
it.
dick.
But yeah, whatever. I liked VHS a lot because I think it was cool how they found the movies, or you know,
That was cool.
Yeah, definitely.
yeah, that was cool because like they go into the house and there's the dead guy there, and it's find all those tapes. In the first film with the girl's like, I like you.
Oh yeah,
And
that
she-
was one of my
Succubus.
favorites.
She
with
was
the
so
succubus,
creepy.
yeah.
I hate stalkerish, creepy, like anything like that where they're just like up in your grill and you're like, I'm kind of afraid of you, but I don't know why. Like I don't know. It's just weird. Like the way she
Yeah.
was staring at him, that was scary as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't think there was a terrible.
No,
A
like
terrible
definitely,
short in there. I think
especially
they were all
VHS for how it starts too.
Yeah, the second one and the second
I've
and
never
third.
seen the second one.
I
What?
was not a fan of those.
dude,
The first
that's fine.
VHS though was probably my favorite.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
the
like
first
the
one.
first one. I mean, I like the first one's good for me.
What about you, Angel?
Is that I have only seen the first one, just like with Wreck. I've only seen the first films.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Do you have a
Follow up
favorite?
after
found
Did you
footage?
watch Quarantine? Because it's the same fucking
Oh,
movie.
Yeah.
dude,
Yeah, it's the
Quarantine.
same movie.
Oh, dude, that's literally Wreck.
Is it?
They literally ripped it off.
Same thing.
Yeah.
It's
You know
literally story by story.
Go Wreck.
Go Wreck.
Yeah, there
Because
you
Quarantine didn't do good.
go. That movie's fucking bad.
I know.
Yeah, it was
The
kinda-
grandma.
Oh god.
What about you, dude? What's your favorite?
Angel, you have a favorite?
Yeah, mine's gonna be George A. Romero's Diary of the Dead.
Ew, get the fuck
Fuck
out of
outta
here,
here.
dude. What the fuck?
I don't know. I like
Hey,
that.
Why? Why is it always
I
one
like the
fucking thing that makes me
ambience.
want to quit? It's
Angel
always
just
that
makes
one.
me not
Go
wanna
back to
fucking
Disney,
anymore.
Patrick.
I'm going to go back.
Go back to Disney. Go watch it with no volume on.
How the fuck did you like
No,
that?
hold
movie?
on. No, I really want to hear. How did you
Okay,
like
yeah, sorry, let's
this?
be respectful.
Yeah.
I like the ambience of the movie.
Oh god.
God
like
damn it.
I like the concept to where,
Ambient.
dude. Okay, but listen, I like the fact that they basically like how the video clips and they kind of they interconnected with the news and it's going viral
I can feel that.
pretty much.
The
I-
worst scene is the
Y'all-
RV scene
y'all
when they're
suck
dri-
tonight.
fucking
Hold on,
mummy
hold on,
scene.
hold
Are you
on.
fucking-
No, the fucking when they're driving down the road in the RV and it's just a frontal shot of the road and they're just hitting the zombies.
Oh, yeah.
That was so bad. But like, you know
That's
what?
what I
Angel
like
loves
You know
that.
what
I
I want to
just
do
can't 'cause
though?
he's our friend.
That's a good topic. We're gonna talk about how George A. Romero has declined in zombie culture.
Oh yeah.
because
For
like,
Well, 'cause
sure.
once you do it, you did it
dude,
all.
no,
like, honestly.
but he went down
He shit.
fucking
He
hill,
shit on
man.
his own self.
Survival of the Dead. So.
How do you like create something and then make it suck?
Damn.
I
You okay,
almost
dude?
puked because he just said the fucking.
God,
That's dope.
man.
How is
Wait,
Patrick, you should know this by now. We never see eye to eye when it comes to films.
How is Diary of the Dead your favorite found footage movie?
Well, because you guys all took all the good ones. So
Hey, well, yeah, he's doing good right
So
He's
you
good
thought of a
podcasting.
shitty one.
He couldn't just go with Blair
Oh
Witch
yeah, I
Project.
had to be that guy.
He had to be that. Okay, well, you got to be
Hey,
that guy.
I actually have another dope ass question. It's
Oh,
not that
shit.
dope, but
Okay.
you guys remember that internet/found footage Unfriended?
I was just about to
The
bring
movie
that up.
Unfriended?
Was
Yeah,
that
I've never
found
seen it.
footage? Because it all
Yeah,
was
yeah, yeah.
about Skyping.
It's just
Yeah, it's
but
found
think about
footage.
it, it's found footage with the Sentry. Like
Yeah.
no
True,
longer
like
are we
the new
using
technology,
handhelds. We're
right.
using our phones. We're using webcams. So Unfriended is definitely a
right.
found
Okay,
footage.
so
film.
I wanted to say that movie sucked.
I actually like that
I never
movie.
watched it.
You like that movie?
Mm-hmm. I
Man,
know.
I am off with these movies
Yeah,
this
what-
week, dude. I haven't seen shit.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
you're
alright.
good.
I'm not gonna say it sucked.
I mean,
I just wasn't like I'm not gonna see it again.
for
Probably.
a movie that you could just turn your brain off and just kind of watch, it's okay.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
For
a
me,
good example.
it did find a cool way of like. But see, there's a movie that did it fucking way better.
Which one?
The Den.
Never seen it.
God damn it,
What's
Mike.
that one?
Hold
I
on,
think I've
dude.
seen
Let
that
me
one.
Okay.
Google it. Maybe I have.
All right, The Den is a movie that this. Fuck, it's been so long.
2013, The Den
Yeah,
by Zachary
I thought you said
Donahue.
The Ding,
Donahue.
like a
It's
phone.
The
Russian.
Den.
It's in Russian.
No, it's DEN.
The Den.
It's on Netflix.
A young woman studying the habits of
Yes.
webcam users witnesses a murder online and becomes the killer's next target.
So good.
It-
Okay,
That sounds dope.
that
I'm
movie-
That does
educated.
sound dope.
That movie took the concept of the using the webcam way better, but Unfriended obviously hit a more broader audience because it was
Yeah.
an
They
MTV
hit the
movie.
American teenager.
I'm definitely gonna
Yeah.
check this one out.
And
Have
it
you
was a-
guys ever see that movie Smiley?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, when they did that in that.
Was that
one.
found footage?
Oh,
no,
God,
no, it wasn't really found footage,
No.
but
Then
they
why?
had the webcam shots. And
Yeah,
Yeah.
they did a lot.
That's
That
right.
was a good movie though. I like
Yeah, it
the
sure
concept
was.
of that movie.
But getting back to Unfriended, I mean, again, if you just turn off your brain and just watch it, it's not that bad. It does the fucking worst. It does the ending though. Is like what I fucking hate about horror movies. You know that last scene in most horror movies where they do the reveal the monster and then it's like roll credits.
Oh yeah,
And
I
it-
hate
it's
that
the
shit
old
so
face.
Oh
much.
Jesus!
I mean, Cloverfield did that,
Yeah,
but Cloverfield was good.
exactly. It's
So
different.
they're okay. They're the exception.
Ooh, we could. That's another. You know what? I changed my answer.
Yeah, dude. No one brought up
Cloverfield.
Cloverfield.
Yeah,
we
what
talking
the
about the good
fuck?
one. Cloverfield's a found footage.
Yeah.
You know, I should have said Cloverfield. I actually wanted to change it too, but I was going
No.
to mention the taking of
You know
Deborah
what?
Logan.
You can't
know-
change.
You only wants to change it when we talk shit about his,
I'm about to
his
say if you would
pick.
have been like hell yeah,
No,
fuck
I don't
yeah,
give
love
a
that
fuck
movie.
about you guys talking shit about my pick. The taking
okay,
of Deborah Logan.
Oh god.
Ew, God, dude.
Dude, I don't know. That movie
Get
is
out.
creepy.
No, okay, it was.
There's a stench of shit. Angel, get out.
Wait. You
Get
know
out.
what? You know what I forgot, which actually kind of scared the shit out of me a little bit. The Fourth Kind.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not really found footage though.
technically though,
Dude,
there's
yeah,
there's
no,
a lot
there's-
of
It's,
camera.
it's like that hybrid, like
there's
smiley.
found footage
You're
scenes
right.
in it though.
There are. Well,
That movie
what's
scared me, man.
we're gonna talk about that movie when we.
I sound
In more
Smokey
depth,
from
yes,
Friday. That movie
definitely.
scared me, man.
Hey, why don't you guys just go over to my house? I don't know what I just
Okay.
did.
Wait. So we're not talking about that. I wanted to talk about that
Do you
for a
have
second.
pancakes?
Well, dude, okay, like Fourth Kind, it does have found footage bits where it shows like the real life stuff
But they
happening.
didn't find footage after some death.
Exactly.
Okay.
And I'd actually like to save like the Fourth Kind for like an episode because that movie has a lot of shit to talk about.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to mention it.
All
That
right.
movie
But
scared me a little
Let's
bit.
get back on Unfriended.
Yeah, back on Unfriended.
That movie did a really good job on making the like key mouse a fucking character because you see her like freaking out and like moving the mouse and shit. And you're just like, yeah, that's exactly what I would fucking be doing at that moment too.
Yeah.
I mean, again, not that great of a movie, but I liked it.
You liked it?
Yeah, it's a guilty pleasure of mine. I'll watch it again.
Heard
Just
that.
turn my brain off and watch it. Yeah,
All right.
I mean, how many?
it's a
Think-
quick movie too. It just it starts, it picks up, and then it.
I'll
like,
check
ends.
it out. I'll
Think-
give it.
think
I'll
about
give
all the-
something once.
Think about all the damn hauntings of this person or the
Oh yeah,
the
the
possession of this
exorcism
person, the
of
exorcism.
this.
I mean, there's so many found footage every year. I mean, almost every year in the
It's-
theaters, there's some kind of the possession of this lady's name.
Yeah,
and, then she's like, "Ah," and they freak out.
it's
and
a good gimmick. I mean,
Yeah,
you always have so much to pull off of, and you have so much room to make it your own.
and it's
I want to make a
cheap.
found footage film.
The biggest thing is that Hollywood,
Hmm.
it's cheap to fucking make, and you make so much money back
Yeah,
because
you-
it's a horror movie. If you release any horror movie, any time of the season, people are gonna go see it because that's a go-to movie.
Yeah, it's a go-to movie. Yeah.
I mean, okay, well, all in all, I'm gonna say, well, I mean, that's a good example. I mean, because we talked about this in one of our first episodes about the Blair Witch Project.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's I don't know if it's still the number one, but it's the most profitable movie because of that.
Yeah,
Like
definitely.
because they didn't spend a lot of money, but they made so much.
They made a lot of money in box office. How much
Yeah.
money did they make?
I know Halloween was actually made the most money, most profit first, and I think Blair Witch Project took that, and I think Paranormal
Even
Activity
Halloween
actually
did a
just beat
found
it.
footage thing.
Yeah, Blair
And,
Witch box office made $248.6 million.
How much did it cost?
Their budget was $60,000.
Look at
Jesus.
the difference. That's when
That's
that came out, they
fucking
were the number
stupid.
one most profited movie because it didn't cost them shit to make it, and they made stupid money.
So I'm telling you
Yeah.
guys, we have a budget of a ham and cheese sandwich. You know, we got a video camera. That's all we need.
Seriously.
Oh my god!
Oh, I have an
We're
idea.
gonna
by the way.
we're gonna make Marble Hornets our fucking thing.
By the way,
I was just about to bring that up too.
Yeah.
I'm about
That's
to
found footage.
present a idea.
All right, Patrick, you have the table.
Horror junkies go on vacation. We film a cabin in the woods type of movie. So I want to go on vacation
heard
inside
it
your
here
I just
first.
cabin.
want to go vacation.
As long as I can kill Patrick.
But it's like a vacation that we film like just a low budget, like found footage, stupid like cabin in the woods type of movie.
Okay.
That's it.
Cabin in the
Down, you
Woods.
guys heard it here first.
Hey,
Second half
internet.
you guys-
2019 coming in.
Support us.
Yeah, we'll start a GoFundMe soon.
Let us
sometime,
go to your
maybe,
cabin. We won't do anything bad in it, except for drink some beer.
and throw blood all over the walls.
Patrick
and
might
maybe
smoke weed in the closet.
And
No.
I might sacrifice a goat to Satan. Might.
That probably will happen.
That will most likely
More
happen.
than
But
likely.
found footage, man. What a fucking awesome, like, you know, what a good concept.
Yeah,
Great
Like, honestly,
concept.
think about it.
when it's done right.
What I'm about to say,
Exactly.
hard,
and
barely
it doesn't
done
give you
right.
motion sickness.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Ye-
when it's
oh,
done
God.
right, even when it's done okay-ish. I mean,
Yeah.
it was different than most horror movies back then. You know, you think about it, in the 80s, you had your slashers. You had Freddy Krueger, you had Texas Chainsaw Massacre, you had Jason. You had all these movies coming out that were just like the same thing.
Yeah.
But then all of a sudden you had this guy come out and was like, you know what, hold the blood.
Hold the phone.
Even though he had a lot of blood.
Even though hold that image too, like
Yeah.
a face to put the movie on, like the most recognized thing is the nose drippings and shit like that.
Yeah,
Like-
exactly.
Well, the thing about it is, it was like, to be successful, you have to do something that no one else has done,
yeah.
and they did it right, and they were the first ones to really make it huge, and because
Yeah.
no one else did it, it just blew up and made this whole other genre of horror movies.
No, yeah.
Like it took over really.
It did, and I'm stoked that it's a thing. Like I said, like there's bad ones, of course. You're always gonna get people that make bad movies.
Yeah.
I mean, for the love of God, I was googling Cannibal Holocaust, and I stumbled upon a movie called Holocaust Cannibal.
Oh God.
Oh, dude,
Jesus
no,
Christ.
God, no, dude. They literally just flipped it. What did I say? Holocaust Cannibal.
Yeah, it's a fucking ripoff.
It is okay. Hold on, I have to pull it up. It's so bad. Like they talk about like Nazis flying to like the jungle to evade what's going on in Germany, and then but they're taking modern planes in the movie because they're so low budget, and then all the girls have tattoos and they have hairstyles like of this time, so they didn't even do like proper makeup, and it's just really bad.
Yeah.
That sounds like I never want to see that ever.
No,
Is
I
it
found
still
it on,
found footage?
I don't know. I didn't like.
What if
dare
we-
to-
what
I
if-
had 4 reviews.
What if we made Angel watch that instead of
That would be
Cannibal
hilarious.
Holocaust?
I want the real deal.
The real deal. We'll give you the real deal.
All
Like,
right.
You don't understand, man.
we're gonna have to tie him to that chair.
I might throw
Yeah.
up.
He's gonna run away in the room.
Yeah, he may run away because it's
We're
it's
gonna have
pretty
to tie
intense.
him into a chair. What the hell is that? Are we
Oh,
dying?
dude, we're dying. I think we just fucking died. Whatever.
Beep beep
It's
beep
fine.
beep beep.
We
Anywho,
Someone just attacked us.
did we have a versus?
Oh, did we ever?
Yeah.
We did have a versus. Angel, who was
Fuck.
fighting today, man?
I was not prepared for this. I wasn't okay. So I was not supposed to be on this episode today.
Angel.
Wait, who was fighting? I wasn't even ready for this either.
I was working all day. I didn't get a chance to see.
Michael,
Holy
you tell us who was
God.
fighting. It was
This
on
is
Twitter,
your
was it
segment,
not?
you piece
All
of
right,
shit.
guys. I got you. Don't worry. Today's
Papa
segment
Mike.
for versus is we got Clover versus, I'm going to butcher this because it's
Troll
fucking
Hunter.
Norwegian. It's Dovregrubben Troll. It's a troll.
The troll from.
Troll Hunter.
It's one of the trolls from Troll Hunter. Have you
Yeah.
ever seen Troll Hunter?
I
That's
did.
another found footage
so
movie.
good.
Yeah.
Literally
so
Wasn't
good.
that a sci-fi original or some crazy crap like that?
No, it's a Norwegian found footage film.
Yeah, and it's
Oh, I
really
thought it
good.
was like sci-fi.
No,
like,
No.
it's from
Uh,
Norway.
channel-
It's
whoa.
fucking perfect.
it looks like a.
I have seen it.
The
but
cover of it looks like a sci-fi original movie.
Yeah,
but
you would look at it and you'd be like, "I'm not watching this shit." But
And
I
then-
promise you, if you've never watched The Troll Hunter on Netflix, give it your hour and 45 minutes because it's brilliant.
Is it still on Netflix
It should be.
for our viewers?
I would imagine. I mean, if not, you get Amazon, iTunes. I mean, there's many
You
platforms.
can
It's
find
out there.
it.
yeah.
But so like the scene for this one, like the mood. This one's funny. So
Oh God.
Clover, he's
Clovey.
Clover, whatever. The production team called it Clover. I
call it
Googled it.
Clovey.
So
Well,
it,
explain who it is. It's the monster.
From
everyone knows it's
Cloverfield.
Clover from Cloverfield.
Good old
so
Clovey.
good old Clover. Anyways, so Clover's done fucking up New York. She
Mhm.
goes to the mountains to retire for a while, kind of relax. And you meet this fucking mountain troll
Okay.
coming into the troll's domain.
And they're
These
big
trolls
as
are
hell, right?
they're
That troll's
huge.
right?
The troll's
yeah.
fucking
Yeah, I know this movie.
trolls are very territorial. Person I was reading up on trolls. They're territorial, so they don't like things in their territory. And on Twitter, this week's verses, this is the most ridiculous verses I think we've ever done.
It's awesome though.
Clover won 58%. The troll lost to 42%.
Hell
So
yeah.
Yeah, that's good. How many people voted?
only 12 this week.
Only you know why? Because a lot of people didn't know these two monsters.
Yeah,
I
this-
guarantee
this-
because we usually get a
see,
pretty
like-
good amount of votes.
We do.
But the votes don't lie.
The votes don't
'cause-
lie.
Numbers never lie.
I would agree with that.
Listen, I wanted to do it this week where I wanted to do Clover versus the witch from the Blair Witch Project.
And I shut that down completely.
Patrick shut it down. The gimmick was you would never see the fight.
Oh my god.
You would never know who would won because we wouldn't see it. Get it?
Dumb.
I get it.
All right, good. Ha. I made it funny.
You did.
But all right. So versus, what do you guys think? Who's gonna win?
You go first, Mike.
Oh no, you go first, dude. Come on. Why do I have to go first?
Clovey will win.
I'm
I'll
gonna
go first.
All right, Angel, go.
Angel, you want to go?
Sure.
All right, go ahead.
I would say Clovey. Just because he's from outer space.
What are the fucking? I don't even know where trolls are
Because-
from.
Yeah, what
Sure,
the hell?
trolls,
They
I
keep out of
mean,
space.
but like,
well,
come
they,
on.
they would seem to
Get
be
into
more
it, man. Come on.
terrestrial.
How would he win? How does this go down? Like, we got to give the listeners some more than just I think they win.
Part of me feels like Clovey doesn't have mortality because he takes those like missiles like directly
I mean,
in
yeah.
that film.
So yeah, like we witnessed some like
Plus, he has little minions
some
too.
missiles and like army dudes
Does he?
shooting him in his
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah, and
the
it's-
troll doesn't have that.
Yeah, and it's just like even if you kill a monster, the minions and stuff. I feel like they would hatch into, or they would grow into like bigger monsters. So I feel like regardless, it's kind of like an invasion of
Yeah.
Okay.
a different species. So in a sense, I feel like the troll would have mortality, and then I don't know. I just feel like the Cloverfield monster would just completely shit on him.
All right.
I like
Sweet.
that. Well, I'm gonna back that up and say I agree with you.
Mm.
Honestly, because we see more action. Like you see how much that was it Clovey or Clover?
It
Whatever you
doesn't
want.
matter, dude.
Either
It's
one. The
preference.
Cloverfield monster.
Yeah.
You see how much
It's a
like
monster.
damage it takes, and you can see how strong it is, and it's screwing shit up. And yeah, I think it just take him.
Yeah, that's all. Just
I mean, his defense is nasty. Let's go.
Well, at the end, I feel like honestly, he survived that atomic bomb.
we don't know.
We
Yeah,
don't.
we don't
I'll
know.
say this: a troll does not have an atomic bomb in his belt.
No.
Clover does. What is it? Just
No, but
hardest.
Clover can take some damn missiles, and I know a damn troll is not going to punch him harder than a missile is.
Dude, underestimate the power of the troll.
Well, I think Clovey, like,
Well, come on, what you gotta say then?
No, I'm waiting for Patrick.
I mean,
Clovey's his
Clovey's
baby.
a monster, and it's kind of like what do they call him? Yeah, something like that. That
A
feeds off
Martian.
radiation and shit like that, so a missile doesn't hurt it.
Yeah,
And they got that weird infection.
See, and
thing.
I go with Clovey
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah. dude.
I feel like he
just
would
on the
send
argument
his-
that he looks cooler.
Just 'cause
Honestly.
it looks cooler.
He does look
Clovey
cooler.
looks cooler, so therefore Clovey
wins.
wins.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, fuck
And I
all you
don't-
guys. I'm gonna go with my troll.
Go
I
ahead.
picked the troll because like this week's was so hard.
You
Yeah.
like the
All
troll.
right. I didn't know what to pick to go up against the fucking Clover. I was just like, it's a fucking 25-story monster from outer space. Like, what
Yeah.
the fuck do I do? So I picked the troll, and I'm gonna stand by my pick of that troll.
No, you should play devil's advocate.
But do you guys know how you defeat a troll?
Harry Potter.
No. Okay,
Oh.
listen. Now with the
You solve his
fucking
riddle.
Wingardium Leviosa, and they fucking put the wand in. Yeah,
There's
no,
a
they don't do that
troll
way.
in the dungeon.
Exactly, fucking Lord Voldemort.
How do you destroy?
So
a
in the movie,
troll?
in Troll Hunter, they use like high, like
Oh my god!
what?
I was quoting Troll 2. You ever
Wow.
seen that movie?
No, dude.
Oh,
Keep
Never
going,
mind.
Mike.
You
Keep
like
going,
ruined
Mike.
my whole thing. I lost
Sorry.
my train of thought.
go back.
They use like fucking like high intensity lights, and they turn them to stone. That's how you defeat a troll.
Yeah.
Right, and that's awesome.
Clover doesn't have that.
Okay, that's a good argument.
Here's a scenario: the troll's asleep one day.
Trolls don't sleep.
We're having two scenarios now.
For real?
No, there's no two scenarios, dude.
Yeah, where you getting
The
at?
troll don't. I gotta finish.
Yeah,
The troll
let me
also
finish.
has fucking a weapon, has like a club or something. That
Right.
typical troll, mountain troll weaponry. I
Basically
don't know.
just a tree in his hand.
Pretty
Right.
fucking much. It's
Yeah.
a tree, okay? He found the only tree in the mountains and he took it. And he's going to use that and he's going to shove that fucking thing all the way through Clover's head. And then he's going to be like, "Da
Bam.
fruka," and he's going to speak in Norwegian. That was my best Norwegian accent. And kill Clover. And then it's just going to rain Clover blood on the streets of Baltimore tonight.
I have a question.
Dang, I like that ending.
Angel, ask your question.
What's up, dude?
This is for the troll expert here.
Yeah, dude, I am the troll expert. I'll pull it up on Google right now.
Now, how would you feel that his minions, the infection they carry, do you think whether or not it would affect him? Do you think it would do any damage to that troll's immune system at all?
I'm not getting the question.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Dude, it's a fucking troll.
The little aliens that
From
come off
Cloverfield
Oh,
Lane?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
from
yeah.
the
Got
first
it.
Cloverfield.
Dude, he's gonna hit them like flies.
I mean, they
Yeah,
are
but what
this
if
big
he-
comparison to him.
Yeah, but he's gonna have a giant fly swatter. He's gonna pull out of his fucking belt.
Oh, yeah, his tree.
He's got like a Batman utility belt, dude.
Yes, but if one of them got through and bit him,
Then you better fucking run because that's a
'Cause
troll
he's
that's
mad
been
now.
infected by Clover infection, and he is gonna turn into a 800-foot Clover/troll monster and take over the universe.
He's probably just gonna grow like
two extra Bam.
arms.
Yeah,
what
but
if he explodes?
what if he doesn't explode? I don't know. This versus was weird.
It was
weird.
I think it was
versus.
interesting.
very.
Next
but
week's gonna be fire.
definitely.
Next week will definitely be fire.
If you guys never seen Troll Hunter, definitely fucking.
No, I
watch that movie.
definitely suggest watching Troll Hunter. It's a really good movie.
I've seen it.
I'm just
only
glad
once.
that our verses, our two monsters, were two found footage.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times we'll have a versus segment that kind of doesn't necessarily go along with
We
our.
are if we're wishy-washy with that. Sometimes
did-
it does,
Yeah,
and
but I'm
sometimes
glad
it
this
doesn't.
one did, and like it might have been kind of funny having a troll versus Clover,
Dude,
and you're
it's
like,
just so
this-
hard.
But you're like, hey,
It's
they're
the only
both found
monsters that you
footage,
can
so
see
it's
that
actually
can fight.
relevant. so I
Yeah,
like
there
it.
was there's really nothing in found footage that can stack up against Clover.
And that's the issue. If we can get back on found footage, I have a kind of an issue with.
What?
There's really not. In most found footage, is never faced with a monster,
Yeah.
and that's what the thing is. Is like those movies aren't like found footage to me. And there's only like a handful of things that are iconic,
Yeah.
and it's
Well,
only
that's
because of
why
certain scenes.
We say bring back the monsters.
Yeah, dude, bring
Yeah.
back the monsters.
I need a face to what's chasing me.
Yeah. No, I agree. But no, I mean, like I said, found footage is already changing with time. And
Yeah,
one can only hope that someone out there who's developing a found footage film is giving us a great monster movie, and it's gonna give us that face to the monster, so we can see the monster finally. Because unfortunately, we don't really get to see the monster that much, and it sucks because we live for monsters. We want to see the monsters.
Has
I
there-
was stoked in the It trailer that they actually showed Pennywise.
That's why
Yeah.
I'm so stoked.
Like
Yeah.
that they gave us that. Like we're not always like, oh, let's wait. What does he look like? What is he? And like we got to see.
No,
like,
yeah, we have a monster, and I'm stoked.
yeah, we have a monster, and it's gonna be sweet.
He looks a lot darker.
No, my brain's turned
Lot
into a
darker.
little bit of a mush after today. Has there ever been like a werewolf type of found footage type of film?
Yeah, Creep.
That's right.
Oh,
Creep.
that's right. I forgot about that movie.
That's a
too.
good one
Yeah.
too.
Get the fuck off me. I know some shit.
He likes werewolves.
I do love werewolves. Werewolves are my
But
big
like,
thing.
okay, so like, has there any like any of the Universal monsters or any of the classic monsters been like transferred into found
No,
footage.
which would be a great idea.
Right? I feel like that it's never been touched on. Like at least
That's our
someone-
idea.
I don't want to do it.
We're selling it. If you go and buy it for $25, we'll sell it to you.
Or a ham sandwich.
Or we'll take some or grilled cheese.
grilled cheese.
I don't
Yeah.
like ham sandwiches.
We're tired of ham sandwiches at the studio.
We should dress Patrick up like Dracula, and he'll just come in the screen, and he'll be like,
Ah!
Blah, 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 blah. Hotel Transylvania.
Give me your karma.
Oh my God, we're getting crazy. But I think that's it. I mean, there's not
Yeah.
much new announcements of the show. I think we're getting closer to our T-shirts being ready. Just waiting for the guy to send us the design so we can get that going.
We have a lot of cool ideas that we shouldn't announce yet, but
Yeah.
keep your eyes open. I mean, I think we have a lot of cool ideas.
We have a
good
lot of
things
cool
in the
interviews
works, but
coming up.
Definitely
think.
last week we did announce a couple of things.
Yeah, we announced a lot of like very big ideas, and we're still working on those things. So give us time. It takes time to develop things and such. So we're working on it.
"Got a live ghost tour coming up soon."
Yeah,
Oh my
that's
God,
still coming
dude,
up.
that's
soon.
coming up in a couple of weeks. That's gonna be so funny.
the day before 420.
I can't wait for us to get Austin's gonna get scared.
Oh, I already told him. I'm
gonna
like,
be
you and
really
Angel
scared.
Yeah, I'm
holding
locking
each
them
other.
in. I'm gonna put Angel in one of the
Nah.
rooms by himself, and I'm gonna put Austin in the room by himself with a camera.
Hey,
No,
hold on.
I ain't.
Real quick.
Well, maybe
you want to fuck with them?
Yeah,
All right, cool.
sweet.
only if I can live stream me in the room alone. in
Of
the
course
dark.
you can. Duh.
Yes,
that's
And
the
I
that's
whole
can
what we're
point.
talk to
doing.
people and see
But,
in the chat room.
If that's it, I mean, found footage. I mean, it's a broad topic. We're not done. With that by any means, because like we'll always come back and talk about found footage.
Yep.
Yeah, it's always going to be brought back because there's always some type of movie that's. I think we're slowly getting away from that too.
Yeah, we are.
A lot of things. I don't even know where to put this. Where we're going to either.
With
I
what?
guess more.
You
Like
talking
where,
about, like,
where, where
movies?
newer horror movies are going towards.
Oh yeah, no, we're gonna save that. We're not even gonna begin to crack open that jar of pickles.
We'll
social
see as this
commentary.
year unfolds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, this year
True.
we got pretty good. Stay tuned. As usual, guys, we are the Horror Junkies. I'm Mike,
I'm Austin.
I'm Angel.
I'm Pat.
and remember to always stay weird and listen to us.